Hello, hello. I'm Chris with the Legacy team, and today we're going to produce another component for the display table. We've already gone over in past videos how to turn the table legs and cut the side aprons. In this video, we're going to do the tabletop, specifically how to do the inlay. So let's get started. This tabletop inlay was demonstrated on Legacy's Maverick 3x5 CNC system. We used the horizontal workstation to orient the part and produce each component for the inlay. The horizontal workstation is a standard feature in all Maverick CNC systems. There are many different inlay methods that you can use. This particular method is going to use a two-cutter process found in Vectric's V-carve and Aspire software known as V-carve inlay. Unlike a traditional pocket inlay that has vertical edges, this inlay uses a V-cutter to create a chamfered edge along the entire design. The advantage of a V-carve inlay is that we are not limited by the design. We can have sharp corners and even thin, delicate areas. The inlay thickness can be anything we want. All we really need is enough surface for glue to hold the part in place. The depth of this inlay is only 0.07 inches deep. After the V-cutter finishes all the detail work, the second cutter is simply used to machine flat surfaces to save a lot of time. With the pocket complete, we can now repeat this process for the actual inlay. This inlay design is mirrored from the pocket design, and the high points of the inlay have been reversed to be the low points. On top of using two separate materials to give contrast for the inlay design, we also rotated the grain of the inlay to go horizontally while the grain of the tabletop is going vertically. Once the CNC is finished, we remove the edges of the inlay so that it can actually inset directly into the pocket of the tabletop. After a quick dry fit to mark the location of the inlay, glue is applied. For allowance and glue space, this inlay has a 0.03 inch gap between the top of the inlay and the bottom of the pocket. After these two parts are clamped and dried, you can remove the excess inlay a couple of different ways. If you wish to save a majority of the inlay that's protruding above the tabletop surface, we could use a bandsaw to cut off the excess. In this example, we simply use the CNC to surface plane all of that material away back to the surface of the tabletop. To ensure that we don't accidentally remove additional tabletop surface other than the inlay, we stop the cutting 15 thousandths above the tabletop surface. We can now finish this with a little sanding, and this can now be finished and assembled with the rest of the display table. This inlay technique is one of many that a Legacy CNC can provide for you to elevate your woodworking and to add value to your projects. I hope you enjoyed watching that cutting demonstration as much as I did. Now, if you're interested in learning what a Legacy CNC can do for you, I recommend you visit our website at legacywoodworking.com. If you have any questions, you can always leave them down below in the comments, but you're always welcome to talk with one of our CNC experts by calling 801-491-0010. If you're interested in seeing more cutting demonstrations like this, just click right over there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check the notification box so you can be notified when new videos like this come out. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, Legacy solves more woodworking problems than any other CNC manufacturer in the industry.